My name is Andrea McDonald, and the course is Through the Eye of the Beholder, Ethics in Documentary Film. And it's a 3000 level communication studies course that's running for the first time in fall of 2013.
So what does this entail, this project?
So the main project for the course is that students are working throughout the semester in groups of 4 to create their own documentary films that hopefully by the end will examine some type of ethical issue that's salient to them in contemporary culture. And they are doing everything from creating the concept of the story to the storyboard to shooting and editing and ultimately presenting their films.
Okay, so they're using technologies that you present to them, or are they going out of their way to...
So they are using iMovie as the editing software, but they have a lot of flexibility in terms of how they want to film. So they're able to use still photographs or moving video that they either shoot from their own personal devices, cameras, phones, or they can also use resources from the library. So the library has their own set of cameras and equipment that the students are also able to use. And we've also been fortunate to learn about this new software online called Poplet, where students have used this website to create their own storyboards and brainstorming ideas. I can bring it up here. To help work in a group and collaborate to generate their ideas and get their films going.
Oh, that's very neat. So this is the first time it's being implemented. So have you seen the students' response to this so far? Like, how is it? Is it good? Do they like it? Or?
Yeah, I think that the students really feel like they're learning about technology and actually feeling a greater sense of confidence that maybe some of them didn't feel initially before they started the projects. I think the ATIG training and some of the online tutorials really helped, as well as just being able to work in a group with other people who have experience in different areas and come together to reinforce each other's strengths.
So do you watch over their progress, or is it like check-in dates that are given?
Yeah, so they have specific dates where they have to turn in their overall description of the project, their storyboard, and then they have a lot of freedom in terms of filming. Their rough cuts are due in November, and then they'll have a whole month to edit. But I don't intervene in terms of the filming and editing process, except we have 2 in-class troubleshooting days where they can bring questions to other students in the class as well as to myself and do some work and planning together in class. Also, I'm available for help, but I'm just not proactively managing what they're doing. They really have a lot of control.
Yeah, that's awesome. So do the students kind of interact with each other? Are there groups, or is it each student has their own project?
So they determined their groups of 4 early in the semester. In the first couple of weeks, they brainstormed about what topics were most interesting to them, and then they formed their groups based on that topic. And the groups are staying together for the whole semester, but the groups do have a chance to talk to one another and see how the other groups are doing in class.
So there's a little bit of the peer review kind of going on? That's what I was going with.
Oh yeah, so they have a chance to get ideas and bounce ideas off of other groups, as well as to sort of express any frustrations that they might be having and see how other teams are dealing with it.
Has there been any like issues that have come up so far? Like, is there anything you want to change? Like, if you thought of it again, you'd be like, oh, I wish I did that to begin with instead of like anything else?
I think that with the Poplet, it's great, as I was just saying to Professor Sears, that the Poplet is good for early stages of brainstorming, but I wanted to see them get a little more structure.